I'm sorry. I was accepting. And right. So if you have read and understood, considering its surgical pathology station, kindly tell me what is your provisional diagnosis of this patient?
Ma'am, my provisional diagnosis will be a nasopharyngeal carcinoma and uh, nasopharyngeal carcinoma, ma'am.
Okay. Can you define the term carcinoma, please?
Ma'am, carcinoma is any tumor, any type of cancer which arises from the epithelial tissue, ma'am.
Okay. How would you differentiate it from benign cells?
Ma'am, benign tumors are confined to one location, and it doesn't invade the basement membrane, and it is well differentiated tumor, and it is slow growing tumor, ma'am. Benign tumors, as compared to the malignant, which are fast growing tumors, and they are poorly differentiated, and it invades the basement membrane, and it separates to the distinct sites, ma'am.
Okay. Whereas they remain localized.
Yes, ma'am. Benign tumors.
Okay. Can you please tell me, you said it can be nasopharyngeal carcinoma. So what are the clinical features that convinces you for it to be nasopharyngeal carcinoma?
Ma'am, patient presented with a cervical lymphadenopathy with the
Okay.
weight loss, uh, which can be seen in nasopharyngeal carcinoma, as and patient is a adult male patient.
Any other thing? Could that be
Lymphoma, ma'am.
lymphoma? Yes.
Lymphoma.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. It
How would
can
you
be a Hodgkin
differentiate?
lymphoma.
Yes. How would you
Ma'am, we need
confirm
to,
your diagnosis that it's not
ma'am,
lymphoma,
for
it's rather, yes, please.
Ma'am, for that we need to go for a tissue biopsy. We can go for a FNAC of the lymph nodes. We can go for excisional biopsy of the lymph node. We can go for sentinel biopsy, and we can go for immunohistochemistry, or we can go for imaging modalities like CT scan, MRI of the head and neck, and ultrasonography.
Okay. What are the imaging modalities that you'll use to confirm your diagnosis?
Ma'am, I will go for a CT scan of head and neck. I will go for the MRI of paranasal sinuses as well as the retropharyngeal and pharyngeal space. And I will go for MRI brain and ultrasound chest, ma'am,
And PET CT.
and PET CT.
Okay, can you tell me about nasopharyngeal carcinoma? In which places it's most common? Or
Ma'am,
people from, yes.
nasopharyngeal carcinoma is most commonly seen in Chinese population, ma'am, southern China, like Hong Kong,
And
Singapore, Vietnam, and Malaysia, ma'am, and Philippines.
so these are the ethnicity and the race. It's also common in Northwest Canada and Greenland. Why?
It is seen because of the exposure to Epstein-Barr virus, as well
Yes.
as the wooden industry, ma'am.
Okay, right. It's also, what are the other risk factors for
Ma'am,
nasopharyngeal carcinoma?
it is more commonly seen in the boys, ma'am, and it
Okay,
is seen in the when the exposure to nitrosamines, it is seen with the Epstein viral infection. It can be dietary, it can be hereditary, it can be dietary, consumption of the smoky, salty fish, and tobacco and alcohol consumption, ma'am.
okay. What is the management option for nasopharyngeal carcinoma that can be offered to the
Uh,
patient?
Ma'am, as it is unaccessible for the complete resection of the tumor, we can go for radiotherapy, ma'am.
Okay, what is the mechanism of action of radiotherapy? How does it work?
Ma'am, in the radiotherapy, we use ionizing radiation, which generate the free radical, which damage the DNA, which cause breakage of the single strand as well as double stranded DNA, and creates a cross link, which stimulate the cell to undergo apoptosis and cell death.
These are the direct effects of radiation. How indirectly it affects or leads to cell death?
Um, Ma'am, indirect is through ionization and free radical formation
Yes,
and
good.
causing.
So
Uh,
what are the
uh,
units which are used for the radiotherapy?
Ma'am, we use the gray, that is a dose for calculating the dose. It is the amount of the 1 joule of energy, radiation energy per kilogram of the matter. And we can use, ma'am,
Rays for
Stewart.
absorption. For dose is
Yes, ma'am. Stewart, ma'am.
Stewart. Okay.
Stewart.
What about for exposure? What is the term that we use?
Coulomb per kg, ma'am.
Curie. Okay. Can you please tell me how this nasopharyngeal carcinoma spreads?
Ma'am, it spreads through the lymphatic route, ma'am, through the cervical lymph nodes, and it can spread locally, ma'am.
Yes. Can you explain the pathway?
Ma'am, through the locally, ma'am, it can spread to the cavernous sinus or sphenoid sinus, ma'am. It can go to the pharyngeal spaces, ma'am. It can through the eustachian tube. It can go to the middle ear, ma'am, and through the base of the skull, it can involve the skull base as well as clivus,
Yes.
and through the anteriorly through the nose, ma'am, nasal cavity or paranasal sinuses, and through the through anterior oral pharynx and C1 body, ma'am. C1
Okay. You
vertebra
said it
posteriorly.
has a lymphatic spread. So what are the most common lymph node tumors that you can tell me?
Ma'am, it can be lymphoma, ma'am. It can be leukemia, ma'am. And it can be metastasis, ma'am.
All right. So in order to investigate for the metastasis in lymph nodes, what are the measures or what are the options that you have?
Ma'am, we can have a tissue diagnosis through FNAC, ma'am. We can go for
Yes.
FNAC, we can go for excisional biopsy, we can go for sentinel biopsy, and followed by histochemistry as well as the immunohistochemistry. And we can go for imaging, ma'am, like ultrasound. We can go for CT scan, we can go for MRI, and we can go for PET scan, ma'am, PET CT.
Okay. If it was not nasopharyngeal carcinoma, if it was lymphoma, how would management differ?
Ma'am, in lymphomas are very, after discussing in the MD team, lymphoma can be managed with chemotherapy, ma'am. We can start the patient on chemotherapy.
For how long?
Ma'am, it depends upon whether it is a Hodgkin type of lymphoma or non-Hodgkin type of lymphoma. If it is a Hodgkin type of lymphoma, it can be up to 12 months, 9 to 12 months, and non-Hodgkin, it can up to 12 to 24 months, ma'am.
How would that differ if it was leukemia? How would management differ?
Ma'am, in leukemia, ma'am, we might need to go for a bone marrow transplant because leukemia is a widespread involvement of the malignant cells in the blood, ma'am, bloodstream.
Good, very good. I've asked you everything. Yes, there could even be family history. You said hereditary. Yes, you did say. Use of tobacco and alcohol can also lead to nasopharyngeal carcinoma. So I've basically asked you everything. Can you tell me what is the mode of growth of nasopharyngeal carcinoma? Is it a fast-growing tumor or slowly growing tumor?
Ma'am, it is a fast-growing tumor, ma'am.
Yes, good. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Started.